right, there it goes. Hey everybody, welcome to the old slot car, Monday night slot car. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the weekend. Obviously, didn't get enough sleep last night. Thank you everybody for showing up. Hope you had a good finish to your weekend from the last time we spoke. If you were joining in live on this last Saturday night, we're getting closer and closer to the Christmas season. The weather's getting colder. More people are watching, which is very heartwarming to me. And thank you to everybody that's new. Let's see who all we got in here tonight. Hey, Hillbilly, I got your email. Thank you for letting me know your information. I'm just going to go down the list, and that way if people join in later, they can rewind and watch. So Debbie, Beth, and Hillbilly, and let's see. Those are the three people that didn't get your prizes shipped out or invoices to for Debbie. So 2 prizes and 1 invoice. And then anybody that bought a car, I apologize. I didn't get off the phone until after 9 o'clock last night after I got home from my mom's. And then by the time I got done feeding the dog and feeding myself, it was 9:30, 9:45, and my eyes were done. So I did what I could today after I got off work and got everybody that I have just labeled off there. So Mike Oliver got his stuff mailed today. Who else? Rooster Racing. Yeah, those were the 2 that went out today. So thank you, Hillbilly, again for joining in. And hey, Mikey, Adventures in Mikey. Hey, KP, thank you for showing up tonight, man. Ridge Runner's here. Hey, Mike, we got another Mike. Hey, Zim. What's up, Slothead? Pancakes for dinner, pancakes for racing. Yeah, I like it. I was going to wear my Got Pancakes t-shirt, but it's, as you know, it was a little chilly today, so I stuck with the hoodie. Hey, Mike Oliver. You should have got an email if you missed my thing earlier. Keith, I got your text messages, and I'll reply to you after the show, buddy, after I feed the dog. Hey, Monty. Hey, Mike. Hope you and Steph, you're doing well. Hey, John M. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Easy. Thank you for stopping by last night. Sorry, our shows conflict with each other on Saturday night, but I appreciate you stopping in and before and trying to catch after your live show. And if for some reason you are out and about and you want to catch up on some larger scale, go by and check out Easy on Saturday nights also. Help him out. Hey, Jeff. Thank you for showing up, man. Hey, Barry. Hey, Luke. All right, man. We're just shooting right on up. So, out of a little announcement, it's a good thing for channel people. If you didn't join in on Saturday night, made the big announcement that Saturday, December the 27th, is going to be the big end of the year channel giveaway. And then I put out a call to anybody that wanted to participate, channel, YouTube creators, just people that watch shows. If they want to donate money, if they want to donate cars or whatever, to give away to the people on the 27th to do that. And before I even got done with Saturday night, my phone was already blowing up. And those of you that watch the show know that Mike Oliver and Jim Benito both guessed why the number 13, I like the number 13, which I'll reiterate again, because you never know when that question may come up again. It was because it was my high school jersey number, my senior year in high school. And so Mike won the Nova. And then Mr. Benito said, don't send me a car. I'll just send it back. And then I made the deal with him that we would add it to his prize package that he's donated, because he's already donated $60 towards the giveaway. And I've yet to purchase items for that. But I do want to show the car that he was going to get if he would have graciously accepted it. But instead, he graciously gave it back to the channel for someone else to win. So give it up to Jim for donating the money to help buy some prizes, and for donating his trivia question back to the trivia question prize back to the channel for the giveaway. And then the second person that I want to give a big shout out and thank you to is Todd with the Toju Racing medal. He has the Monday Ramble. You need to be sure and check that out. He's been doing some videos of his live racing that him and his buddies do. He supports all slot cars, no matter what the scale. And like he says, and I repeat it, there is no wrong way to slot car. And so thank you, Todd, for your friendship and support. And, you know, helping out the whole community, whether it's large scale or small scale. But he won a pit kit for the 60 viewer giveaway. And one of the text messages I got was from Todd saying, don't send me the pit kit. Use it as one of the prizes for your giveaway. So give it up to Todd and Mr. Benito and Rick's Red Dirt Slots for donating $50 towards shipping for those prizes. So thank you guys for your participation and helping out. And I know everybody in the community that wins a prize is going to be happy to get it. And I know that everybody's just going to be thankful for the opportunity to get something for free, especially after they blow all their money after Christmas. So thank you guys so much for your support. And that brings me to the special Look What Scott's Got part of tonight's show. Before we get started, we're building. I've got the chassis there. If you I've got all four of the chassis there. I already started on one to make sure I had my stuff together, so to speak. And but I do want to show off the two prizes. So if you missed Saturday's show, this is the pit kit that Todd with Toju Racing donated back to the channel. So thank you again, Todd. I can't show you the $50 that Rick's Red Dirt Slots or Jim Benito donated to the channel, but just trust me, they did. So give them a round of applause. And then Mr. Benito, this is the car that he was going to win, and you saw it in the thumbnail, but I'll show it to you up close. And I know he's a Dodge fan. And so this is what I had picked out specifically for Mr. Benito. And since he decided that he wanted to give it back to the channel and the community, then not only did he donate $60, and I'll show those prizes, giveaway prizes that I purchased with that $60, but he also donated his car for getting the trivia question right. So thank you again, Mr. Benito. Hey, John. And okay, so people that had birthdays, let me hear. I got my little list. I got to cover some bases here. There's several people, I'm going to read off your names, that have been waiting on birthday pit kits. And Mr. John is one of them. Okay, so Tom with No Dog Motorsports and the Mayor, John, Barry, Uber Al, and Dave Matthews. Great news. Hobby Lobby called me today. The pit kits came in. Yay! So when I get done dropping off the packages for tomorrow to be mailed off, then I will run to Hobby Lobby, pick that up, and I will try to get your guys' birthday pit kits out to you no later than Thursday. And we'll get those out to you. So apologize for the delay, but I have no control over shipping. Obviously, I looked at Ship Pirate today, and everything I shipped, I don't think, but one person's gotten anything. Yeah, so including myself, some of the stuff that's coming to me hadn't come in. So, yay, USPS. 'Tis the season. Yes, Monty, I agree. Hope you and Lynn are doing well. The Mayor, there he is. The Mayor just recently put out a video. He's been hacking paint fumes all day, so go by and check him out. When we're done here, check out Todd with the Monday Ramble, and be sure and go by and check out Easy Ease Live if you have the other time too. What if I canceled all the rest of my birthdays? Hey, Luke, if that works, shoot me an email and let me know. And if there's anybody out there that knows, please shoot me an email, let me know, or a text or a call. I'd really like to freeze time and have no more birthdays, unless my body was. Oh, cool. Hey, thank you, Monty. Oh, well, thank you, guys. No, you guys are all. Hey, there's the dude. All right. On show, I know I've been missing some of the people. There's Mark. He's one of the guys that reached out to me, and I'll let him announce it, what it is. But I do know that he's donating to the big giveaway on behalf of his channel and my channel combined. Kind of like I'm doing with everybody. You know, if Jim's Benito's got a channel, if you've got a channel, then it's going to be on your channel's behalf that we give away that prize for. And I did confirm you're going to get one of those exclusive Mark Slot Car stickers, garage stickers, with your win. So just give a big shout out to Mark. And I haven't seen Adam in here yet. And if he is, I apologize. I figured you'd like that. Adam let me know today that if you remember, like about 3 weeks ago, I was showing off and we auctioned off or showed off the Mountain Dew car, and we auctioned off the Dale Jr. Exalta. I have not had any luck finding the Mountain Dew, but my buddy Adam, that's Mr. Auto World, right there next to Mark, you know, they battle each other for being the Auto World king. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Sorry, Mark. He was able to find me Dale Jr. Exalta Red 88, and I'm going to try to get with Steven with Rooster Racing, Steven Petrish, to get some rims and send him the body so he can pin it on a chassis. And then, like I mentioned, we'll put that up for auction, since a lot of people were trying to get me to auction off my car, which I will not do because that was a gift from a friend. So. And oh yeah, well, I will point out, no, he kept the Auto World cars. He kept the expensive stuff. He just sent some stuff that he knew that he wouldn't mind giving away. Oh, I love teasing you. Oh, there's Adam. Hey, buddy. So thank you, Adam, for finding that car for everybody. And hopefully we can get that together so that we can have that auctioned off. Stink. Coming in late. Hey, Jim. I was just bragging on you, man. Well, here, I'll show you your car again. Mark, I bet, has taken that Super 3 he got to bed with him. You didn't see the message? No, he sleeps with that on his nightstand. It's a Mustang. He wants to take care of it. In fact, he was showing it off to his buddies when he was racing, bragging about it. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, but you were. The guys gave this to me as a joke, but it looks pretty good. I watched. An Auto World Demolition Derby. You still have to open it and run it. Well, you need to make that a premiere video day for you, man, and make that a special event. Mark, Tim's fate on his Viper track with an Auto World Super 3. Will the track survive? Oh, I can't even say that without laughing. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I like poking fun at Mark. No, I'm jealous because he's still running around in shorts and a t-shirt, and he has to have fans on while he's working on his buddy's track, helping him wiring it, and I'm wearing a hoodie and freezing my butt off. But anyway, thank you, Mark, for your friendship, buddy. And Mr. Benito, this is the car that you donated back that you said to give back to the channel. So I don't know if you saw this earlier, but this is your car. See, it came from Hobby Lobby. And this is the one I was going to get up and go get, but you said, nope, give it back to the channel. So this is the one. So thank you again, Jim. A routed track, yep. Let's not get carried away. I did hear him say that he thought he was worried about his track record. I'm just saying, that's what I heard. Hey, Rich, you're just in time. You know, Rooster has a routed track, yeah. Yeah, and you do too, Mayor and Mark and Joe. Slowest lap record. Oh, I misunderstood you. My bad. I'm just so used to hearing people talking about Mustangs going fast. I just wrongly assumed that that's what you said. I'm having a great Monday night. Oh, this is the perfect thing you need after a Monday at work. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, my goodness. You guys are killing me. The most often one lap record. All right. Well, we're going to quit teasing Mark and the routed track people because they're still my friends, even though they have Grey Poupon and I have Heinz Heinz mustard or French's mustard. But anyway, so Todd with Toju Racing, if you've not been catching up with the Ramble, when he goes to the bench, he's been giving you guys highlights of what he's been doing to what's in this box, I'm sure. And so anyway, we're going to open it up tonight and we're going to show off another prize that not only did the pit kit that Todd donate, but you're going to get to see in person the finished product. If you haven't seen the Monday Ramble on the bench, see it right now. So I haven't opened it up. It's open it up time. Let's see if we keep all of our fingers intact so I can rebuild the pancake. Oh, Todd's the dude, man. Oh, man. Oh, wow. So there's more than what I thought in here. Okay, so he apologizes, but he couldn't send a sticker. He's out right now, but he will get me some. And yeah, he was going to write like I do, but his reading can be hard to read. But long story short, it says, hey, yo, Scotty, here's a late package for me. I meant to get this to you sooner, but you know how it goes. Yes, I do. All too well. Please auction and use the money towards getting your car finished up, or like what I told you, what I was going to do right now, we're going to give it away. So he apologizes for a minor goof on one of them, and he didn't catch the goof until the clear coat was on. He's not the best painter, but wanted to help out. And yeah, he does a lot of things too. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. And I know whoever wins your car is going to enjoy it too. So let's take a look at what he got. I'm going to surprise you guys with the surprise that he gave me. Completely unexpected. Todd's the man. Metal. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's some packing. Oh, we're double dipping. It's not just one car, it's two. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, hey. This done turning into quite its own little segment. Oh, sweet. Oh, man. So if you remember, Tom with No Dog donated the pit kit Willys that he had built. And then we auctioned that off, and Rick's Red Dirt Slots won it. And then he reached out to me and gifted it to someone, and they have yet to receive it because I checked on it today. But Todd also won a pit kit, and he painted his up with the BP colors. Exactly. I just got over Christmas presents live. So badass. Awesome. Oh, get it out in front of my face so it'll focus. Check it out. Got Fram, Winter Circle on it. And it's a BP Willys. So everyone give Todd a big thank you. And this is, like I said, he said auction it or give it away. Well, we're going to use these cars for giveaways, and then the members are going to pick if it's on the member side or the subscriber side. But that's just one, and I see two more of these little homemade car carriers. That's a good idea, by the way. He cut up the pit kit box. I haven't seen him in here, but if he is, we need to give him a round. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice. So we got I'm going to say a petroleum theme going now. So we got Sunoco race fuels in their Sunoco purple. And he put STP and Union 76, which I don't think they'd be too happy about. At least the Union 76, but it's still cool. And then, oh, cool. Okay, so I can see the little smudge he's talking about, but that's all right. It's got a BF Goodrich sticker on it. Great, man. So we've got 2 of them. And we got one more. Oh, this may be just parts for what he told me he was sending me. No, it's another car. Oh my. Check this out. Man, Todd, you need to get in here, man. Talented people are annoying. Oh, Mark, you're talented too, man. You were under that table. Check it out. We got a Gulf van. Put Gulf on the back. He's got the Gulf stripe along the lower. Got Gulf on the nose there. Look at that. Damn, Todd. I don't see you in here, buddy, but if you get to watch this, thank you. Someone is going to be happy. Man, put that next to your Adam, by the way, I already got your Gulf tankers up on the wall. I told you I was going to get it up there. That way, if you've got a Gulf tanker from ProTinkerToys.com, boy, you'd really want that sitting next to it on your diorama next to your track. That'd be bad to the bone. Hey, Joe, thanks for showing up, man. So thank you, Todd, with Toju Racing. And if you guys get the chance, please go by and leave a comment and tell him thank you so much for donating these prizes, plus an unfinished pit kit that he won this last Saturday night. Oh, and he donated a bonus pit kit. Wow. Okay, so he's donated 2 pit kits plus 3 pit kit builds, and he donated a vet. So we've got the vet and the Willies from Todd with Toju Racing. So he donated 5 prizes, man. That's awesome. So you guys can build your own fantasy car. Hey, Mr. Murphy. Rubs hands together. Exactly, Monty. Yeah, no, I mean, and you can't put a price on people's time. You know, as we get older, we all understand that. So, yeah, no, just putting the time and effort, you know, that's bad to the bone. So if any of you people out there that are watching, if you can get a pit kit and you want to do it up like this and send it in, we'll give it away. And you'll get all the credit. And if you have a channel and you've got stickers, send them. And that way, whenever someone wins the prize, I can send the giveaway prize with the sticker. But someone's going to be really happy to win the Sunoco, the BP Racing Fuels, or the Gulf livery van. That's bad to the bone. I'm jealous already. Have to send him some pit kits and let him do some work. I would send him to Rich to let him build, but he has about a 50-50 win ratio on building pit kits because the Auto World's awesome quality. So you may have to tweak them to get them to run, is my point. Oh, check it out. So I can't remember the person's name, and I apologize. And if you're watching and you did this, please accept my apology. But I know that one of Todd's friends, he's also the person that printed off the bleachers for Snake Hill Speedway that I showed off a couple of weeks ago. And then he had him print off a gantry. Look at that. I was putting it together down there. See, it's 2 pieces. So that's bad to the bone. Union 76. And you know what's really cool about this is like Monty and Lena gave me a bunch of street signs and stuff like that for when I do get the track wired so I can have lights. I do have a couple of those gumball lighted signs that have Union 76 on them. So that will definitely fit with the theme on the track, with going with older era manufacturers and stuff like that. So thank you, Todd, man. He knocked it out of the park tonight. If he makes it in the chat, everyone give him a big round of applause and tell him thank you. And let me know he's here so I can tell him thank you too, man. That's both sides. I mean, it's, yeah, bad to the bone. And I guess if I wanted to flip it around, if I wanted to, I could do it like that and let it sit underneath the track, you know what I'm saying, and use this as an anchor for the track. So I'm sure it could go either way. Yep. Cool. Oh, bad to the bone. Thank you so much, Todd. Don't know if he's working tonight, but if he is, don't work too hard, buddy. Put all this stuff down. That's bad to the bone. And in case you guys have missed it, I appreciate the people that have artistic talent, because I've told the story several times, but you may have not have heard it. And if you've heard it before, I apologize, but I passed art class just because I showed up. They gave me a C for trying. So I am not an artist. Oh, yeah, those are cool. Yeah, pretty embarrassing when you come home and you have to show your report card and your parents go, "How are your grades?" And you're like, "All A's and B's except for one C." And they go, "Oh, what's that one C? You got to study harder." I'm like, "Art." They're like, "Oh, well, okay, just work on those B's." They didn't even say go out there and practice drawing some more or something. They were just like, "Oh, okay." Crack me up. Now you understand why I like Fords. No artistic talent. Yeah. I like to go fast. That's why I like Fords, Adam. Way to nail it on the head, man. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to put these bad boys. What fell over? Put these on the turntable. And then I'm going to have to swing around from where I'm at, and I'm going to try to do this from behind the camera around it. So there's a pole holding the camera here, and I'm going to move the computer over this way. I'm going to rotate the chair around this way, and I've got the camera with a preset to aim downish. And let's try to get everything in frame. I'm still crying. I need help. Monty, you and me both, brother. You and me both. Oh, crack me up. Yeah. That's what's funny is I know what I like, and it's not like I'm a real artistic guy or anything, but I just can't. My mind can think it, but my hands can't do it. There's some sort of block from here to here. All right. Now, Rich, you get to make fun of me if I can't get this thing running. So don't feel bad, but think that you're the only person that gets made fun of when their stuff don't run, because this is the first time I've ever tried to rebuild a pancake motor. And I know they're pretty easy, but, you know, as you found out, doing things live are a lot different. Yeah. I knew you'd like that. So sit back, have you a cold snack, and critique away. Crack me up. Well, I got enough light on there, don't I? I was making sure it was all lit up. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. A Magna Traction. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, rebuilt a Magna Traction. Yeah. And as far as that goes, I've never done a pit kit either. So I guess I better just keep my mouth shut. So yeah, I've never done a pancake motor. I'll be more general. Trying to move stuff that's get in the frame before I swing around, so I don't have to try to reach across the table. That's some of the last stuff that's going to go on. So, got new tires. Yeah, we're sitting. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to stretch out to reach this stuff. I'm so confident I even got the test battery ready. So I'm relocating to where I can try to kind of see the computer and still reach the work. Hardest part is putting the motor plate down and not moving the brushes. Yeah, the old brush roll whenever you put down the plate. So I'm probably not showing anybody anything that they haven't done before. And I know that back in the day, whenever I did have these, and these were my main cars, whenever I rebuilt them, I used to use like little bits of sandpaper, as you can see there. I've already used my Dremel and I cleaned off that. I cleaned off the comb on the bottom there. You can see it's all nice and shiny again. Then I went through and I polished both sides of the gear, got it cleaned up. And I went even so far as to run it on the clip so it's shiny again. And so now we're to the point where if you were going to be rebuilding these on one of these on your own, you've never done it, then I'll kind of go play by play on the first one. And then the second, third, and fourth one, I'm just going to work and try to read the chat. And hopefully it goes smooth enough that I can just keep going. But the first thing you want to do is obviously strip it all down. And I got a comb in there that doesn't want to come out. A brush. Communicator brush. And that one's why I don't know if it's coming out, but that's why that one wasn't running. See, it's all cock crooked. So that's kind of what Mark was talking about. Hardest part, getting the motor plate back on and keeping those the brushes in there straight. Yeah, that thing was in there so crooked it was bending out the bottom. So whenever I pushed it out the bottom, and I don't know if you can see how black and nasty those are, but you don't want to get oil on your comb brushes. And so that's what that looks like to me. And honestly, it looks like these springs have seen better days too. So let's go ahead and finish tearing this thing apart, and then we'll decarpet it, because I started cleaning the axles and I thought, well, let's show everybody what you're doing. There's the brush spring. So keep everything together. So two comb brush, communicator brush springs, the two communicator brushes, the shoe springs, and the shoes. So we're down to the base chassis. And let me hold that up there. Can you see the big wad of hair and carpet that's right there? Yeah. We're going to get rid of that. Oh, look at that. Got a big chunk of it. Get up here and show you guys. We got it all clean again. Look at that. We got a clean axle again. So all clean and good to go. All right. So whenever I get them tore down, whenever I was younger, I used to use alcohol before I got older and smarter. You can use alcohol, and it's usually pretty quick to clean the chassis and stuff like that off. But there's a downside to alcohol, and it's the fact that it dries out the plastic and will eventually make it more brittle. And so whenever I've had to do just a personal thing, you can try it and see if you like it or not. But something that I've been doing personally is using WD-40 to clean the chassis and get all the grime off, and that's why you see these right here. So why I've got the OWD. What am I missing? Oh, nice, Mark. I am a bit confused. I don't see any goo gone. I'm sorry if I'm blasting out the camera audio. Oh, that's funny. I'm right behind the camera, like literally. This is actually pretty clean. Yeah, I say that, and I just found the magnets areas usually hold the crap. What I miss when dealing with pancake motors, you want to have plastic tweezers so you don't need to keep pulling the magnets out while assembling. Oh, good idea, dude. Thanks for the tip. I do have some plastic ones, and I looked for them before I went on the show, and I couldn't find them. So I grabbed the old metal ones out of the bathroom. All I'm doing now is just wiping out the chassis with the getting rid of the excess WD-40. Sorry, reading the chat while you're doing that. Also, shim the magnets with tape so they don't move. Yeah, that's a good tip. Oh, nice, Hillbilly. Well, if you have any question, just reach out. I mean, the people in the chat are a lot smarter than I am. I can tell you that right now. Like I said, you don't want any oil on your comms, so I know it kind of sounds kind of productive to use WD-40, but WD-40 is a good cleaner, and it's not hard on plastic. It doesn't dry it out, and it's a lubricant where alcohol isn't. So, see, just every little bit helps. And then let's get out the old Dremel. Let's clean off the bottom plates a little bit. Cleaned up pretty nice. All right. Clean up our magnets. What am I missing? Remove corrosion off the electrical parts. Dave, we had TJ were pretty bad. Shiny now, yeah. Yeah, Mayor. You can cut off the head of a dirty cotton swab and stick fits in the brush pocket to get dirt. Oh, hey, cool. Thank you, Joe, for the tip. Hey, Hillbilly, there's no wrong way to slot. Oh, aluminum tweezers. That'd be a good idea too, there, Jim. Yeah, I've seen like I give credit where credit's due, and I didn't come up with this, but the guy that used to have the channel Vito Man 50, he was the one that was showing that he would use little pieces of plastic on this back side of the magnet, and it would push it forward if they were loose. That's tight. I don't know. Let's see what the red one does. Yeah. I don't think that there you might gain a little bit in the back one and a little bit in the front one. There's not much there, but hey, every little bit helps. That's why those freight cars run so fast. Get some parts out, start reassembly. Oh, thanks, dude. Trying to open them up without spraying brushes everywhere. That's quite the little baggie. Calm brushes. The blue tape. Yeah, he was having a lot of time, hard time cutting that plastic to fit and stuff. And that's the first thing I thought of was just tape. I didn't think about painter's tape, but I just thought about masking tape. Same difference. That's a good tip too. So one of my tips is the old toothpick. These are, in case anybody cares, 80/20 brushes. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a nipple on one side. So that's obviously the nipple side goes down, and that kind of holds the brush in place on the spring. So here's the part that Mark was talking about. It's weird having to work across your body like this. There's the clip. Now let's put the shoes on. These are reproduction shoes. And yeah, I figured this was going to be a hard part. Stretched across the table. One down. Then we get to see if Rich gets to laugh at me. Oh. Well, I put this on the microfiber towel for a reason, but I already lost one, so maybe I'll find it later. Maybe I won't. That's why you buy extra parts. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm trying to concentrate because I'm reaching across the table to try to do this, and I'm failing miserably. The one went in too easy. That's I didn't jinx myself by saying that, but it did. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get it on there this time without hitting the spring. What the hell? Get in there. Yay! Moment of truth. We have a runner. Yay. So here, let's put some oil on it. And all I'm going to do is just a drop here, drop here, drop there. And in case you guys have missed the story, this is a combination giveaway with B-Rads, which is another slot car channel you guys need to go by and support. He donated the cars to me, and I told him that we would, I'd rebuild them and we'd give them away as a joint channel giveaway. Oh, yeah. Cool. There it is. One down, one to go. Let's put some tires on it, and we got 3 more to go, actually. some AFX reproduction fronts and some AFX reproduction rears. The silicone version, or real, yeah, silicone version. Yeah. There we have it. One fully functioning rebuilt Magna Traction. And I'll be putting this underneath either this body, this body, this body, or this body. That body, yeah. Sorry. Don't know if you saw those. Yeah, this body, that body, or that body, that body. So there's one. And obviously I'll put a guide pin in it. People only say, no, I sent you a TYCO, buddy. Look, the tires were so old and crappy on this thing. Look, they just snapped apart when I pulled it off. Look how hard that thing is. It's cracking. Yep, you heard me throw those away. They're gone. They're junk. I only send you the best. And this one has a plastic middle idler gear, so I won't have to worry about polishing it. Let's see how nasty this one is. Yeah, not too bad. Hey, I found that other brush spring or shoe spring. See how black those are? That just tells me they were oil soaked, which happens real easy. Looks like we got our obligatory hair and carpet right there I need to get rid of. Oh, these things are like coming back from the dead. Oh, they could be old carbon brushes too. Yeah, I forgot about that, Mike. Good call. And I also forgot to take off the shoes and springs. Yeah. Dremel time. Yeah, Joe, they're almost flat. Nice and shiny again. Show that, and then we'll show the difference after I get done cleaning it. Hey, Ed, thanks for showing up, buddy. You didn't miss much. I already built the first one. We got 3 more to go, and I'm working on number 2. And I am staying on until they're done. So if the football game comes on and you guys want to check back, if I'm not done, that's fine. Nice and shiny. So here's the top gear. There's what it looked like before. And after. Shiny again. All right. I'm going to try something here. Cut off a Q-tip. All I'm doing is, like Joe mentioned, or somebody mentioned, it was in my book. That gets all the way down to the metal without trying to funnel a Q-tip in there. Good tip. Shoo-wee. Dirty. I'm just cleaning again with the WD-40. That's all I'm doing. Oh boy, look how dirty this one is. I'm gonna have to get another Q-tip. Buster's waiting on his dinner. He thinks I'm torturing him because I'm not feeding him right now. Yeah, see, he's agreeing. Yeah, I think we use that one up. Yeah, man, that thing is nasty. Hey, yeah, Brian, thank you for showing up. And yeah, no, silver is a better electrical conductor. It goes silver, brass, copper, and then gold. In fact, I think I was the one that gave Mark that little tip because he had spent some money buying some gold parts, and I told him, don't waste your money. If I remember correctly. All right, there we go. We got our chassis clean. We got rid of the nasty hair in the corner. I saw a little bit more there. Let's get rid of it. It's not actually hair, it's carpet fiber. See that? Carpet. Unless someone's got nylon hair. Cool. Now we're good. All right. Wash, rinse, repeat. Oh, I forgot to do my little. Yeah, just leave those out. There we go. Now I don't have to keep opening that thing up. What else was it? Oh, I was going to clean the magnets. What's wig? I missed something. In case you guys don't know the little rhyme, it's red in the rear except for 4 gear. In case you guys are first time watchers and not knowing how I know which way the magnets get orientated. So white in front. Red in rear. Put in the comm springs, the communicator brush springs. That looks kind of flat. Yeah, that looks like two of them together. There we go. Yeah, the toothpick trick is awesome. Oh, the hairball on the axles. Okay. Wig. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I feel you. Okay. Sorry. The fibers. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Sorry. I'm a little slow. I'm trying to make sure I don't embarrass myself live, which anybody that's done a live build knows. Nipple side down. There we go. Boy. Well, there it goes. Cool. I was shining up the clip. Dab up the extra oil. My nemesis, the shoe springs. I can't emphasize how much harder this is when you can't get it up close to your body or your eyes in my case. Oh, about moved up there. Nice. Forgot to clean the front axle hair out, or hair fibers, or whatever. I just saw a big red blob there. Cool. Red blob gone. Oh man, I forgot how aggravating these little springs were. I always thought 440 times 2 TYCO springs were shitty, but pardon my French, but these are a little worse. There's nothing to hold them in place except that little itty bitty cup, and it's so shallow it doesn't take anything to get the spring offset. I was getting ready to scream success, and I looked down and saw the spring, and I knew that that was not success. Well, son of a biscuit eater. I gotta laugh. Okay, so let's make sure this thing fits in here. Okay, yeah, it's just the operator. Okay. I may have to put this over here close to me so you guys, I can get off the struggle bus because I'm leaning across the table to do this so you guys can be in camera. And I can't do it that way. The spring rolled over. Come on, man. Not one of their better designs, in my opinion. Am I getting heckled pretty hard? Oh, someone mentioned silicone to hold the spring in place. Yeah, no, that'd be a good idea. I was thinking the same thing. What would be something you could stick in there that wouldn't inhibit the electrical connection and wouldn't be permanent? I've seen people super glue springs in before, but that's kind of permanent. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm moving it closer to me so I can do it. I was going to try to do everything in front of the camera so you guys could actually see it, but I got to get it where my eyes can see it and my arms can do what I need to do without stretching across the table like this. Come on, man. Sorry for the dead air. Trying not to cuss. Oh. Every time I get it about where I'm about ready to put it in, I hit it with the shoe and knock the spring out. Every single time. Or I knock it over. And I've already shot one across the room, so, well, across the table. I'm trying not to do that again. Come on. Why is it that I can get the first one every time and it's the second one that gives me the trouble? I'm reading the chat now, so if I were on camera building this, you'd all be learning Italian. Yeah, well, you're getting ready to learn some Missouri hillbilly. Because that spring's really starting to piss me off. Or the shoe. I'm going to try a new shoe. One way or another. Oh, almost had it. I almost screamed victory again. This is pathetic. I am so sorry. This is horrible to watch. I know you're not even seeing anything. You're just hearing me complain. I'm out of all the bright light, so I just double whammied myself, putting it closer to me. Yeah, it just about came out that time, Mayor. Are you freaking kidding me? Here you go, Rich. Here's your moment. You can heckle me. I can't put a spring in on a Magna Traction chassis. Oh my God. I may have to stop for a second and take a deep breath and drink some Mountain Dew for a second because I'm really starting to get upset. And I guess the threat of me getting upset worked because there it is. Finally, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. And it runs. Yay! Yay! Oh my God, that was torture. Yeah, I was trying to do that, John, and it kept springing out every time. I'm completely lost when it comes to these pancake chassis. Well, you're not missing out on. It's not that hard. It's just I'm making it harder than what it is because I'm on camera. I'm sure. And in the position I'm trying to do it. But you can make these little things run. Put some tires on. Voila. That's going to be a good runner. It's smooth. Yeah. Cool. 2 down. Jesus. It's already almost been an hour and a half. I spent too much time talking about the beginning of the show. But like I said, I'm going to go until these are done. So I apologize if you have to leave. If I'm boring you to death, I apologize. But these are going to get done tonight because I got to start putting those bodies together and getting them cleaned up for Saturday night's show. And I've got packages and stuff to do tomorrow. So yeah, we got to get it done tonight. My eyes are turning crappy on me. Oh, look at that. The brush is stuck to it. Oh, wow. Look how, yeah, those are 8 up. Woo. Wow, those springs are almost non-existent. That's why they stuck. All right. Well, see, look, we got our obligatory carbon carpet or wig or something. So let's get rid of it first. Oh, there's some around the ring gear too. That ain't good. And that's why I just pulled out. Buster, I'm busy, buddy. Yeah, this one must have peeled out on the carpet or whatever for a while. It's got some serious stuff around this rear axle. This has been the worst one of the 3. All right. Cooking with Crisco again. All right, let's clean this up. You can get a screw to replace the gear rivet from Viper Racing. Will allow you to run a lower ohm. Oh, cool. Someone was happy with the little cat hair. Yeah, there. I was gonna say, yeah. Well, if B-Rad makes it into the chat, we'll have to ask him how old they are. They, like I said, they came from him. Woo-wee. Thanks for the tip and reminding me about that. Whoever did that, I think it was Joe, maybe Mike, I don't know, but whoever did, thank you for reminding me. What am I missing? Got it. And boing, they'll never find them again. Yeah, Brian, that's why I bought extra. I knew I was only doing 4 cars, but I bought more than 4 cars worth of parts. All right, so there's what it looks like before. I'm going to clean it, and I'm going to clean the stator with the Dremel. So I apologize for the whining. We're not at a dentist office. Nice and shiny again. Clean the magnets this time before I put everything together. That way I don't have to pull them back out. What we got going on in there? The only difference between you and Rich is that Rich would have had at least 3 beers and would have cursed the wallpaper off the wall. Yeah. I was getting really close to going into Rich mode with that spring. I'll just put it that way. And then my mind reminded me that I have little cousins that sometimes watch this show, and I'm sure that there's other younger ears that may watch, and I don't want them going to mommy and daddy and going, why is that guy saying all those things? But I was really close. Got to clean the plate and polish the little top gear before I put it together. Oh, I missed. Hey, what do you know? They stayed. Don't feel right. Okay, well, I thought they rolled, but they didn't. It rolled that time. Something not right there. Yeah, I knew I messed that one up. Once again, stretching across the table. And this back brush, the little nipple thingy wasn't in there, the square, and it was offset in the center. And so it wouldn't allow it to push down. So I always try to check and make sure. And I didn't. I just looked at it visually, and that's a good lesson for everybody. Make sure that they're springy before you want to try to insert your top gear plate. And a lot of you guys may have already known that, but I heard some people say this is their first time with these motors, so I'm trying to help. So basically what I'm doing is I'm showing you how not to put the top plate on. Yeah, okay, I'm going to move this closer to me just so I can get this done. See, Rich has his little workbench and he's right up on top of it. And that makes a big difference. I don't know how many people work with their arms out like that, but I'm not one of them. I did it again. See, that's what it's doing to me. It's rolling whenever I'm trying to put the plate on. Does it again, I'm going to take that spring out and flip it around. Yep, did it again. All right. So let's do this. I'll just use a whole new spring. There we go. I got my springy back, so they're in there the right way. So now let's see if I can get the plate on. Should have done that a long time ago. Am I getting heckled? The car would, hey, Danny, thank you for showing up. Yeah, that's another part of the problem is my eyes are trying to give up on me. But it's not a computer screen. So, all right, here comes my nemesis. Let's see if I can actually do one. Well, I guess it would help if I only got one shoe. Maybe that's why I was having all the problems. I'll blame it on that. Me trying to put two shoes in on the same one. Oh my god. Okay, one more try, and then I'm going to move it close to me again so we can expedite this. Oh. kidding me? Oh. I just about had it. Okay. Moving it closer to me. Sorry for the dead space, but oh, breathe deep. What is it Chipotle said? Keep calm. Yeah. Oh Lord. I put a small screwdriver between the spring, and that's what I was trying to do with the toothpick whenever it was close to me. But one down. Sorry, this is really boring. Sorry, I'm not more colorful. Come on, man. Here, let's do a test fit first. Let me see that it can go in there. Okay. Trying to do it where you guys can see me doing it, but I don't know how much you're seeing with my hand blocking it. All right. Uncle, moving it close to me again. May take me a little longer, but it doesn't take nearly as long as it does for me to try to do that with my arms stretched. Yeah, people could have gone to the restroom and gotten something to eat and drink and came back and gone, this guy still doesn't have that stupid spring on. And I'd be like, nope, I sure don't. Yay. Got us another runner. Finally. I think Rich is very calm and collective, steady hand. You haven't seen Rich get out his hammer, have you? I have. Oh, look at that tire. It didn't press out the center. Kind of makes it tough to slide over the hub if it. This is what they're supposed to look like. That one's going to be a runner too. It's pretty smooth. Cool. All right. It's the final countdown. Oh, I did take it. I had to stop and take a drink. I can see light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train. Well, if it had a spring, it went flying. Yeah, pretty nasty. Look at that. The brush is completely cockeyed crooked. See that? There you go. You can see that. That might be a problem. Look at that. It was bulging this little piece out down here. Push that back in place. Hopefully it didn't bend it too bad. All right, let's give it the old carpet cat hair wig removal. Jeez. I like using my X-Acto knife because you can kind of cut at those fibers. See, there's a big long one. I want the person that wins these cars to have them a good runner. All right, we're in business. Be sure and check out Kenton's new video. Another 20 and I'll be an Auto World Pro. Well, I don't know. I'm 2 hours into doing 4 chassis and talking about look what Scott's got. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to call myself a pro. Show you what I'm doing. I mean, there's how nasty it is. And I don't know how well that's showing up pretty good. Yeah, see, a lot better. Hey, I've still got 31 people on here. That must tell me Monday Night Football sucks, or you're not football fans, or your team's not playing, or you don't like football. Either way, thank you all for sticking around and watching. Like I said, got one way or another, I got to get these done. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to work on the computer when I got done doing this because my eyes were going to be shot from working in front of the computer all day and playing with these little itty bitty small parts tonight. So kind of figured planned ahead. That's why I was apologizing at the beginning of the show if you missed it. If you got an email, your stuff went out today. If not, you'll get an email tomorrow. And if you bought something, your invoice will go out tomorrow as well. Pretty nasty. An interception and 2 fumbles on one play. Hey, Steve, thank you for showing in, man. Monday Night Football is a comedy of errors tonight. Kind of like watching me build a pancake motor. Is that how funny it is? Oops, hit the camera. My bad. Can't blame the dog on that one. All right, wipe off the excess WD-40. Hey, Dave, thank you for showing up, and I'll see you tomorrow night at Bob's, and I'll watch you guys all struggle to build your pit kits. But this ought to be good practice for you guys, watching me. Have a good night, buddy. All right. Now, wipe off magnets. Reassemble chassis. Maybe I can get this one done in 7 minutes and we can call it a 2-hour show. There's a staple stuck, or yeah, see the staple on my finger there? Right there? A staple on the magnet. I'll put the red and the white on the bottom this time, just to change it up a little bit since it's the last one. Sorry, I'm wiping up the excess WD-40 that I got on my table. There we go. All right, let's get this party started. Of course, it would help if I put the right springs in the right spot. Great. Those two have interlocked with each other. Don't you guys just love that? See that? Two springs spiraled around each other. We only want one for each hole. Of course, I put it in the hole upside down. Well, actually, it bounced upside down. I knew which way to put it in, but it just didn't stay that way. There we go. So I don't know if that came out, but you could see where when I first dropped that in, it was in the hole. But the little nipple that's on the bottom of those brushes was cockeyed with the spring on the inside, and it wasn't allowing me to push it down. So just like I said, just a little tip to save you some hassle maybe, and from struggling like I am on the struggle bus tonight. Just before you try to put your top plate back on, make sure that you can push those down like I'm doing there with a toothpick or your finger or something, and they should be easy to move up and down. Success. All right, the fun part. I say that in jest.
I had it. That's what she said. I had it. I've had it with you buying all those slot cars. Well, what the hell? Finally, boom. Hey, that went a lot quicker. Hey, it only took 3 cars and an hour for me to learn how to put a spring on within a reasonable amount of time while I'm live with everybody. Remember, it's not the first one that gives me the hard time. It's the second one for some reason. If you notice, I actually did it over where you guys could see me doing it for a change. So 1 out of what? 8? Yeah, 1 out of 8. Let me move it over here. Let's get this party started. Hey, Barry, have a good night, buddy. Sorry I bored everybody to death. Thanks for the tips. Yay, we have springs and shoes. And we got another running chassis. Yay! Wow. What an adventure. I've still got more work to do. I've got to reassemble the bug and fix and super glue that little crack right there, glue the glass in, glue that in. Actually, I could put this one together right now. Except I need to put a guide pin in it, but you get the idea. So it's going to be a freebie. And we're missing the motor on this one, so I think I can go ahead and put together this one too. It does have a guide pin. So it's ready to go. And then I've got a lot of work to do to the Ferrari. I got to glue the rear wing back on it, the motor, spare tire assembly, exhaust, and then glue in the clear headlight assembly up front here. Yeah, and I didn't smoke any of it. Nope, you guys are good. I'm getting ready to do a call tonight myself. I'm just going to move me away from the camera, so when I spin it around, you don't have a major close up of my face, because I was literally right behind the camera trying to reach. You saw. Hopefully, if you haven't put together one of those motors, you learned something. Maybe I showed you how not to do it, which is still learning. Thought it's that old crusty spring I told you that. Yeah, well, found a spring. So anyway, hope you guys had some fun watching me build those. This is the first time I've ever built pancake motors, chassis cars on this channel. It went fairly smooth, except for my ineptitude of putting shoe springs on with the shoes. But they all four run first try, which that's good. Way better quality than Auto World, I can say that. At least 40 plus years, and they're running like champs again after a few new parts. So that's really awesome. If you want to have a chance to try to win one of those 4 cars and chassis, 2 of them are going to be given away this Saturday night, one on the member side, one on the subscriber side, and then the last 2 are going to be given away on Saturday the 27th for the big end of the year channel giveaway. So definitely want to check in and see if you can't win some of those cars this Saturday night. 2 of them. The members are going to pick which 2. One of the members is going to win one, and then the members will be excluded from the other side. The winner will be. Any other member can still try to win on the subscriber side. So 2 of them this weekend, 2 of them on the Saturday, and I'm just going to put a brand new TYCO chassis underneath that TYCO mail-in F1 car. So it'll have a brand new chassis underneath it. All I got to do is just glue on the wing, and we're going to save that one for the giveaway prize. So, guys, I hope you had some fun. Like I said, watching me struggle on the struggle bus. I did really good. I don't think I cussed but a couple of times. Tomorrow night, if you want to watch several people on the struggle bus, check out Bob at the Electric Avenue. They've got Pit Kit race night tomorrow night. Congratulations again to Paul with Nobody's Home. I spoken with Steven, and we got it all worked out. He's got his winner's trophy, consolation or grand prize of the Area 51, besides the trophy that Bob's going to give him for winning the season for this year. If you're still wanting to participate in that, be sure and get with Bob. Go to his channel, reach out to him via email. He can send you a PDF copy of all the rules, the cars, what modifications you're allowed to make, and the new track layout for next year. So be sure and check him out on Tuesday night. Rich also has a TYCO Tuesday that he does video. Wednesday, we've got my buddy Adam, the original Adam Hurt, Adam, Brianna, and Alex. He's going to be selling some more great cars at a great price. So go by and check out and say hi to Adam and the family. Thursday night, we've got ProTinkerToys.com, Brian, Ryan, Daniel, and Mac and the gang. They got the auction night, and then they swing over into race night. If you're not into the race night, go over and check out my buddy Kenton at HO Slot Cars and Trains. He has Pimp Your Layout. Always cool to see other people's stuff and modifications and their own layout and stuff. So if you don't want to start a YouTube channel, just grab your cell phone or your tablet and join in on StreamYard on Thursday night with Kenton at Pimp Your Layout. Friday night, we've got another video from Rich's Slot Car Room, and we've got Rich's Cold Snacks and Slot Cars Friday evening. Now, that is an adult rated show, and you will hear a lot of cussing, and you will see some dirty jokes in the chat. So it is adult oriented. I do not recommend, if you have young ears, that they tune in. And if you are going to watch it,
put, if they're going to be in the room, put in some earbuds or something, or send them to their room, like my parents used to do. Go to your room. I got to watch this. But anyway, and then that brings us back to Saturday night, which you already seen. We're going to give away 2 of those chassis with 2 of the cars. The members are going to pick. You saw that they run. They got all brand new parts. So tune in this Saturday night to Scott's House of HO Racing. See what else came in for the big giveaway and try to win one of the 60, 70, 80, double F80 on the Auto World cars, or one of the awesome cars from B-Rad and myself for the giveaway. So guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to get the dog that's whining some food. I'm going to get me some food. Like I mentioned, if you got an email, your cars went out today. If you didn't get an email, then you're going to get one tomorrow. And same thing with the invoices. So I apologize for the delay, but my eyes are shot. Those springs about did it. So anyway, you guys take care. Stay warm. I will see you tomorrow night at the Electric Avenue. Thank you guys so much for your support. Have a good night.